Ladies and gentlemen,
Official pageant tabulators and judges, welcome to the
to the
2019 Miss Sam Houston pageant.
We sure are excited to share this lovely evening full of surprises with you.
The ladies are ready to compete for the coveted crown and title of Miss Sam Houston 2019. Without further ado, please welcome your top 15 finalists.
Put your favorite heels on, cause they make you feel strong. When you're looking good, you know you're gonna have a good time. Don't forget mascara, and to keep your head up, like Madonna would, wear a lipstick redder than wine. So let's go, roll your bumper and wine slow. Shorty, well you can shine glow, cause you got the light now, you got the light now. Ow! All my girls, raise your hand if you don't need a man, cause you're more than good enough. You gotta don't matter what you've been through, just make them remember you. This one's for all my girls who warm it up, all my girls, raise your hands, time to take a stand. Remember you, oh my gosh. So let's go, roll your bumper and wine slow. Shorty, well you can shine glow, cause you got the light now, you got the light now. So ladies, let's go, roll your bumper and wine slow. Shorty, well you can shine glow, cause you got the light now, you got the light now. All my girls, raise your hands if you don't need a man, cause you're more than good enough. You gotta warm it up, don't matter what you've been through, just make them remember you. This one's for all my girls who warm it up. All my girls, raise your hand if you don't need a man, cause you're more than good enough. You gotta don't matter what you've been through, just make them remember you. This one's for all my girls who warm it up.
That was a fantastic opening number, and what an amazing group of young ladies. My name is Zina Matamoros. I am a senior majoring in mass communication, and I have to admit, these ladies really kicked the night off to a great start.
They sure did. These ladies have been spending many months preparing for this event. Tonight, they will be competing for the coveted crown and title of Miss Sam Houston 2019. My name is Kyle Weeks, and I'm a senior at SAM and majoring in biomedical science. And over the next hour and a half, we're going to get to meet and hear from the top 15 contestants competing to be Miss Sam Houston 2019.
Miss Sam Houston is a year-long job that will give our winner the incredible opportunity to advance her talent, create a social impact initiative, and a chance to make a difference in the Bearcat community.
As a role model for women, Miss Sam Houston has to be well-spoken, concerned with issues facing the nation, and wanting to make an impact on the Bearcat community. With participation in the Miss America pageant system, Miss Sam Houston empowers these young women to achieve both their professional and personal goals, while also providing them with a forum in which they can use their talents and intelligence to create a platform in which they can make a difference in the lives of others.
Tonight, one lucky lady will not only walk away with the coveted crown and title, but with a $1,250 educational fund, $400 for a sponsoring organization, and a one-semester meal plan courtesy of Aramark Catering.
In addition to those great prizes, our winner will also be representing Sam Houston State University at the Miss Texas pageant this summer. The Miss Texas pageant is a part of the Miss America pageant system, which we are proud to be a part of.
Absolutely. But wait, before we introduce our top finalists, let's give our audience a brief history lesson on the Miss Sam Houston pageant.
Well, the Miss Sam Houston pageant is one of Sam Houston's oldest traditions. It began as the Bathing Beauty Review and was first hosted by the Caroline Belvin Literary Society. In 1949, while the contest continued to use the name Bathing Beauty Review, they changed the name of the winner from Bathing Beauty to Miss Sam Houston.
Later in 1959, Alpha Delta Pi sorority took over the pageant and changed the name from the Bathing Beauty Review to the Miss Sam Houston pageant. The pageant then bounced around to a couple of different hosts up until the 1980s, where the pageant just disappeared.
Well, until 2010, where Program Council brought back the pageant and they crowned the first Miss Sam Houston since the 1980s.
So, now that we've had our brief history lesson, and we know what our Miss Sam Houston will win, Kyle, can you tell us about the new format of this year's pageant?
Sure, Zena. The ladies will be competing in many different competition areas tonight. We'll start by getting to know the top 15 contestants in the peer interview phase. Afterwards, they'll show us that Bearcat Pride and the Spirit competition. Following that, 5 ladies will be eliminated from the competition. After cuts, the rest of the contestants will move on to the talent portion.
Following talent, 5 of our contestants will be eliminated from the competition. The remaining 5 contestants will then move on to evening wear, where they will present their personal social impact statement and then compete in the final phase of the competition, the on-stage question and answer portion.
All of those phases will lead us to the announcement and crowning of our Miss Sam Houston 2019. Now, I'm sure you're excited to get to meet our lovely ladies, so without further ado, here are the top 15 contestants.
Miss Sigma, Sigma, Sigma.
I'm Sarah LeBlanc, Miss Alpha Omicron Pi.
Something in you, where I'm heaven in me. The feeling won't let me sleep, 'cause I'm lost in the way you move, the way you feel. One kiss is all it takes, falling in love with me. Possibilities.
I'm Thalie Perez, Miss Mexican Student Association. I am Cecilia Alvarado, Miss Sigma Lambda Beta.
Madison West, Miss Alpha Delta Pi.
I just wanna feel your skin on mine. Feel your eyes really exploring. Passion in the message when you smile. Take my time.
I am Clea Garza, Miss Sigma Phi Epsilon. Julia Garcia, Miss Alpha Chi Omega.
Caroline Wakefield, Miss Block and Bridal.
One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities. I look like all you need. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities. I look like all you need.
My name is Alicia Del Toro, Miss Cats for the Kids. Mia Medellin. Mia Medellin, Miss Kappa Delta Chi. Colette Knobloch, Miss Sigma Alpha.
When we take a night, I love real easy. And I know that you still wanna see me. And the Sunday morning music real loud. Let me love you all the more.
Aaron Mixon, Miss Theta Chi.
Now that we've met the ladies and their organizations, let's take a closer look at this evening's contestants.
Hi, my name is Clea Garza.
Hi, my name is Thalia Perez.
Hi, my name is Erin Mixon.
Hi, my name is Rachel Robert.
Hi, my name is Colette Knobloch.
Hi, my name is Mia Medellin.
Hello, my name is Alyssa Allen.
Hi, my name is Sarah LeBlanc.
Hi, my name is Diana Alcaraz.
Hi, my name is Sienna Garcia.
Hello, my name is Cecilia Alvarado.
Hi, my name is Julia Garcia.
Hi, my name is Alicia Del Toro.
Hi, my name is Madison West.
Hi, my name is Caroline Wakefield.
But I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Better when
A fun fact about me is that I really like bugs.
I love dogs, and I'm from a small town in East Texas.
A fun fact about me is that I was born on Christmas.
A fun fact about me is I'm really into photography and I love to sing.
A fun fact about me is that I can eat about 40 wings from Buffalo Wild Wings.
I live with my cat named Boba, and all of my animals have been named after Star Wars characters.
I've been dancing since I was 3 years old.
A fun fact about me is that I am double jointed in both my elbows.
I participated in a Hispanic TV show called La Banda, which is for singing in Univision.
I've been singing since I was 8 years old.
One fun fact about me is that I only use cruelty-free makeup.
I really love music, so I'm looking to move out to California and start my own record label.
At a young age, I transferred to 4 elementary schools.
I played volleyball for 6 years.
A fun fact about me is that I love everything to do with agriculture.
man, I feel like a woman.
I want to be Miss Sam Houston because I feel like I can be that voice for people who may not feel like they have the chance to be able to speak up. I want to be that voice for those people. I want to be Miss Sam Houston because I feel like it's a great opportunity to grow not only as a scholar but as a person. I think this is a great experience. I'm really excited. I've never done a pageant before, and I really want to advocate for the animals, which is part of my platform, and I feel like this is a great way to get the word out there.
The reason why I want to be Miss Sam Houston is because I want to challenge myself to new things since I'm in college and a freshman.
I would love to be Miss Sam Houston because I want to impact our students on our campus with my different platform, Canines for Cats. And this is one way that I can definitely impact and help other students with their mental stability and focus on what really matters in life.
I would like to be the next Miss Sam Houston because I want to be an inspiration to the youth and be a leader to everyone.
My platform is beauty and diversity, and it is my platform because I come from a Hispanic Latina background, and I think that embracing who you are is what makes you beautiful, and everybody around that needs to know that.
My platform is multiculturalism. It is my platform because other cultures should be able to bring awareness of their culture to Sam Houston and to the Sam Houston community.
My platform focuses on conservation and protection of wetlands and natural habitats. I chose this platform so future generations can enjoy the beauty of our planet.
My platform is drug addiction, and I chose this platform because I believe we don't talk about it enough and it needs to have light shed on the issue.
My platform is building a positive self-image, and that is my platform because I've struggled that with myself, and I just want to show others that I've grown in myself, and I want to show them that they can do that as well.
My platform is sexual assault prevention and awareness, and I chose my platform because I know many people on campus and many people in my life that have been affected by it, men and women.
The best part would definitely be working with all the girls. We're all having so much fun, just trying to all figure this out, and it's a really great experience.
To me, the best part of the pageant is definitely getting to know girls that I have never met in my life. I love meeting new people, especially being a transfer student, and just knowing more people feels amazing to me.
The best part of the pageant is probably all the friends that I've made. All these girls are extremely genuine and so sweet, and I've loved getting to work with all of them.
The best part of the pageant, I would definitely say, is getting close to the girls that you're in the pageant with. I love like meeting all the new faces and everything that I probably wouldn't have met outside of the pageant.
Our judges this evening will have a very difficult decision to make. Let's take a moment to meet the people who will have the honor of determining which contestant will be crowned our new Miss Sam Houston.
Keith Ahe, Associate Director of Admissions for the proposed College of Osteopathic Medicine.
Lisa Talbot, Local Beauty Manager and Consultant for HEB.
John Yarbeck, Dean of Students.
Sheila Robertson Ibarra, award-winning makeup artist and entrepreneur.
Courtney West, Assistant Director of Development for the University of St. Thomas.
Our official tabulators validating our scores for this evening are Director of Student Affairs, Finance and Budget, Lynn Clopton, and Professor of Accounting, Dr. Ronald Daigle.
Last semester, as part of the personal interview part of the competition, the contestants were interviewed by 3 judges. These judges were Dr. Rick Bello, Dr. Terry Thibodeau, and Dr. Francis Brando. This portion of the competition is worth 20% of tonight's overall score. And while it is a part of the competition the audience doesn't get to see, it plays a huge role in determining if she can hold this very important position.
We would also like to welcome our special guest this evening, Miss Texas herself, Madison Fuller. Thank you, Madison. We're so excited to have you here with us tonight. Don't worry, everyone. You'll be seeing her again before the night is over. Now, before we begin the peer interview competition, we have some amazing performances that we're excited to announce. Please welcome our first performer of the evening, Dominique Martinez.
Thank you, Dominique. Weren't they all amazing? Now, it's time for the first portion of tonight's competition. For the first time ever, the 15 contestants will be facing each other peer-to-peer and answer questions written by the other contestants.
The order of the questioners and responders has been randomly chosen, so no one knows whose question they'll be answering until right now. This portion of the competition is worth 15% of each contestant's score.
On this table are 15 questions written by each of the contestants. Each contestant will get to read their own question to another contestant.
Please welcome the contestants back to the stage.
Asking the first question of the evening is Miss Sigma Phi Epsilon. And responding to that question is Miss Alpha Omicron Pi.
Miss Alpha Omicron Pi. For me, this pageant is something I never thought I would have ever done. How would you, as Miss Sam Houston, help to encourage someone to step out of their comfort zone and try new things?
Well, my first example is here myself. I would have never thought in a million years that I would be up on the stage talking to all of y'all. This is one of my passions that I've been wanting to do, is speak and just be on stage and entertain people. So if you want to be up on stage, go and do it. Chase your dreams and don't let your fears hold you back.
Great response. Next up, we have Miss Cats for the Kids.
How would you encourage others who want to participate in the Miss Sam Houston pageant but do not believe that they have what it takes to succeed confidently?
Honestly, I would just say just go for it. Even myself, I had my own doubts participating in Miss Sam Houston. I had no pageant experience, but going through this process has been very encouraging for me to go through. Thank you.
Our next responder of the evening, Miss Sigma Lambda Beta.
If you were to win this pageant, how would you handle all the attention that you will receive?
I would handle all the attention that I receive by Can you repeat the question?
If you were to win this pageant, how would you handle all the attention that you will receive?
I am often involved in many different activities. I've held many different positions, from being the president of an organization to being the secretary of another organization, and I have been able to handle tension in many different situations, and I believe that this would be able to carry over into my title as Miss Sam Houston.
Great response. Next up, we have Miss Ducks Unlimited at Sam.
Miss Ducks Unlimited at Sam, how do you plan to apply our school motto to your title as Miss Sam Houston?
My platform focuses on habitat conservation, and I plan on bringing the measure of a life as its service by enacting volunteer opportunities for people to help pick up litter around campus, around Huntsville, around 45, anywhere that we can beautify our community. Thank you.
Good idea. Our next responder of the evening, Miss Kappa Delta Chi.
How do you plan on juggling the responsibilities of the crown with the demands of your current life, and how will being Miss Sam Houston affect your future life?
I feel like I'm very good at time management. I'm involved in a lot of organizations here on campus, and I feel like just adding this would just add to my experience being here at this school. And then the way it'll prosper me in the beginning is right now, like, I'm gaining my communication skills, and that's something that I'll carry on for the rest of my life.
Our next responder, Miss Theta Kai.
As Miss Sam Houston, how do you plan to promote and advocate for diversity and equality on campus?
I plan to, read the question.
As Miss Sam Houston, how do you plan to promote and advocate for diversity and equality on campus?
I believe this university is a very diverse campus, which is one of the reasons why I came to Sam Houston State University. I would promote diversity by holding different organizations and hosting different events on campus that allows all races and ethnic backgrounds to come together on this campus. Thank you.
Next up, we have Miss Sigma Alpha.
Some people think pageants are just for showcasing beauty. What is a pageant to you?
A pageant to me is definitely just showcasing your confidence, your intelligence. Miss America 2.0 has recently got rid of the bathing suit portion of the competition and included the peer interview, which means not only the judges get to ask us questions, but our peers as well, and that they get to have a say in what they would want the woman wearing the crown to be. Thank you.
Good response. Our next responder is Miss Block and Bridal.
Miss Block and Bridal. It is important that Miss Sam Houston is a woman with strong ethics. What is your definition of an ethical person?
An ethical person to me is someone that is able to do anything, and also they do things for the right of people and not just themselves. They want to inspire other people and empower other women. And I feel like Miss Sam Houston would definitely have to have the ethical part of her.
Good answer. Next up, we have Miss Alpha Psi Omega.
Tell me about a hidden talent you have that no one knows about.
A hidden talent that I have is pretty funny, but I can actually suck in my nose and I can actually breathe. Thank you.
What a unique talent. Next up, we have Miss Zeta Tau Alpha.
What are your values and how would they influence your platform if you were selected as Miss Sam Houston?
My values is I believe that everyone deserves a second chance. As my platform, Drug Addiction, I believe that no matter what you go through, you deserve a second chance, and anyone should be there for you. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next responder of the evening is Miss Alpha Chi Omega.
Compared to the other contestants, how are you unique to fill the shoes as Miss Sam Houston?
So something really unique about me that I think sets me apart from all the other contestants is I'm extremely involved on campus. I'm a Bearcat Camp counselor, which means I work with the freshmen that come into Sam Houston over the summer. I also work in the mass comm department, so I'm able to talk with all the professors there. And I'm also VP new member educator for Alpha Chi Omega, which means I handle all of the new members that come through, and I'm also treasurer for PRSSA. So I think that being involved would qualify me for the title of Miss Sam Houston.
Our next responder, Miss Alpha Delta Pi.
Miss Alpha Delta Pi, what are the qualities you think it takes to embody the title of Miss Sam Houston?
To be Miss Sam Houston, I believe that you have to be a strong individual. You have to be willing to listen to the voice of others. I mean, as Miss Sam Houston, you're representing the school, so you're representing the student body. Therefore, you're here to listen to the student body.
Good answer. Next up, we have Miss Mexican Student Association.
Miss Mexican Student Association, how As Miss Sam Houston, what would you do if you could not fail?
As Miss Sam Houston, if I could not fail, I would spread the awareness not only of the Mexican culture, but to appreciate all other cultures, because we need to be one to work together.
What a great response. Next up, we have Miss Sigma Sigma Sigma.
Miss Sigma Sigma Sigma, as Miss Sam Houston, how would you encourage women to be confident in themselves?
In this generation, we are so prone to look at social media and the people that are hiring us, whether it's followers or anything as simple as a simple sponsorship. But at the end of the day, you need to be original, be yourself, and realize that you are who you are for a reason and never change it. Thank you.
And finally, she was our first questionnaire of the evening, and now she's our final responder, Miss Sigma Phi Epsilon.
As Miss Sam Houston, how would you put your platform into action not only on campus, but in the city of Huntsville as well?
As Miss Sam Houston, I would put my platform, which is beauty and diversity, all over Huntsville. Because yes, Huntsville is diverse, but we need more diversity. I come from somewhere where it's all Hispanic, right? And up here, we don't see that many people like that up here. And I want more of that. I want to hear more Spanish. I want to hear more different languages coming around. So I would go out there personally and go and tell my story of how I got here today.
Good answer. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Let's give them another round of applause. Now, before we begin the spirit competition, we have some more amazing performances. Please welcome our next performer, Cameron Khalil Stokes.
He said I was in my early 40s with a lot of life before me when a moment came that knocked me on a dime. I spent most of the next days thinking of the x-rays, talking about the options and talking about sweet time. I asked him when it sank in that this might be the real end. What'd you do when you get that kind of news? Man, what'd you do? He said, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Ferdinand too. And I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I'd been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. He said I was finally the husband. Most of the time I wasn't, and I became a friend would like to have. And all of a sudden, going fishing wasn't such an imposition. And I went 3 times that year, I lost my dad. So I finally read the good book, then I took a good long hard look. What would I do if I could do it all again? And then he said, I went skydiving, Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Ferdinand too. And I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I'd been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. Like tomorrow was a gift and you got eternity to think about what to do with it. What would I do with it? What could I do with it? What did you do with it? Skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Ferdinand too. And I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I watched an eagle as it was flying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. 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 To live like you were dying.
Let's give it up for Cameron Khalil Stokes. Now, please help me in welcoming our next entertainer, Maya Tucker.
All right, y'all. This next song is for all my girls out there. If you're a girl on fire, make some noise. She's just a girl and she's on fire. Hotter than a fantasy. Lonely like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire. Feeling that catastrophe, but she knows she can fly away. Oh, she's got her feet on the ground, and she's burning it down. Oh, she's got her head in the clouds, and she's not backing down. 'Cause this girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Looks like a girl, but she's a flame. So bright she can burn your eyes. Better look the other way. You can try, but you never forget her name. She's on top of the world, hottest of the hottest girls. Say, oh, she's got her feet on the ground, and she's burning it down. Oh, she's got her head in the clouds, and she's not backing down. 'Cause this girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. And everybody stares as she goes by. You can see the flame that's in her eyes. Watch her as she's lighting up the night. Nobody knows that she's a lonely girl. And it's a lonely world. And she gon' let it burn, baby, burn, baby. 'Cause this girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. She's just a girl and she's on fire.
Thank you, Maya, for that wonderful performance. Now, it's time for the ladies to show us their Bearcat pride. This portion of the competition is worth 15% of tonight's overall score.
The ladies were asked to personally design, embellish, and decorate clothing that displays their creativity and spirit for Sam Houston State University. In addition, they were asked to write a short description about their spirit theme.
Okay, now let's get this party started.
Rachel Robert, Miss Ducks Unlimited. Rachel Robert's spirit theme is the history of Sam Houston. Rachel chose to express the history of SHSU because there is so much interesting background to the school that makes up the SHSU we know and love. With creativity and the help from her mom, Rachel is able to portray the many parts of the history of SHSU, such as the Fire of Old Main, Tripod, students throughout the years, the first ever SHSU students and faculty, what campus used to look like, early years of the Miss Sam Houston pageant, and much more, while also showing off the Sam Houston State University's school colors.
Sienna Garcia, Miss Sigma Sigma Sigma. Sienna Garcia's spirit theme is Raven's Call. Sienna feels that one of the many most significant traditions at Sam Houston is Raven's Call because of the respect that it upholds to all of the friends and family of the Bearcats that we have lost. Sienna chose this as her spirit to not only shine a light on a very emotional yet unique and heartwarming tradition, but also by embodying the slogan Shield Shelby on her wings to represent Shelby Witten, a sister to never be forgotten.
Sarah LeBlanc, Miss Alpha Omicron Pi. Sarah LeBlanc's spirit theme is General Sam Houston. Sarah feels the foundation of Bearcat spirit is the man himself, Sam Houston, because the university was founded on Sam Houston's personal characteristics of leadership, fighting for a worthy cause, and perseverance. By building the next generation of leaders, SHSU still implements these qualities in their students today and encourages us to stand for their own ideals. Sarah chose Sam Houston as her spirit wear because he represents Texas grit and the will to succeed at all costs.
Talia Perez, Miss Mexican Student Association. Talia Perez's spirit theme is criminal justice. Talia chose the criminal justice program mainly because she hopes to become very successful in this field. Criminal justice students work very intensely to put away criminals and to better understand why they do the things they do. Talia, along with the help of friends and family, decided to show all of you that Sam Houston criminal justice students work hard to keep the world safe every day.
Cecilia Alvarado, Miss Sigma Lambda Beta. Cecilia Alvarado's spirit theme is the Battle of the Piney Woods. Cecilia feels that the Battle of the Piney Woods showcases the most Bearcat spirit and is a tradition that brings together both students and alumni. The tradition has taken place since 1923, and with this year's 54-21 win, Sam Houston continued the 8-year winning streak. Cecilia chose to show how proud she is to wear orange and blue and what you might catch her in as she is cheering alongside fellow Bearcats.
Madison West, Miss Alpha Delta Pi. Madison West's spirit theme is Tripod, the unofficial mascot. Madison believes that the best way to show her Bearcat spirit is represented through Tripod the dog. Tripod was the unofficial mascot for 14 years. When he passed, classes were called off and the student body presented itself in numbers to say goodbye to the beloved Tripod. Madison used her creative abilities and the help of her sisters to recreate Tripod the dog.
Clea Garza, Miss Sigma Phi Epsilon. Clea Garza's spirit theme is Vice President for Student Affairs, Mr. Frank Parker. Just like the president and the dean of students, Vice President Frank Parker plays a vital role at Sam Houston State University. Frank Parker serves as Vice President for Student Affairs and has served in the area of student life and student affairs. These two elements are two of the most important elements of the college experience, and without his leadership and input, student life would not be what it is today. Vice President Parker symbolizes the true definition of a Bearcat.
Julia Garcia, Miss Alpha Chi Omega. Julia Garcia's spirit theme is the Bearcat Counselor. Julia feels as she is truly representing her Bearcat pride when she is at Bearcat Camp as a counselor. Bearcat Camp counselors and staff work hard to show the new faces at Sam Houston what a privilege and honor it is to be a Bearcat. Julia chose to showcase Bearcat Camp because becoming a counselor has helped her find her home away from home and has given her confidence along with tremendous leadership opportunities. Julia, with the help of her counselor family and sisters, created this outfit to showcase the measure of a life is its service.
Caroline Wakefield, Miss Block and Bridle. Caroline Wakefield's spirit theme is Tree of Light, the oldest tradition at SHSU. The annual Tree of Light ceremony is one of her favorite traditions and has brought students, faculty, and the community together for almost 95 years. Caroline's sparkling holiday robe features a festive tree of light adorned with the school's monogram, organizational ornaments, and a golden star to top it off. The beautiful and festive tree is the perfect rendition of the campus-wide celebration that brings joy to everyone each holiday season.
Alicia Del Toro, Miss Cats for the Kids. Alicia Del Toro's spirit theme is Dan Rather. Alicia chose Sam Houston State University alumnus Dan Rather as her spirit wearer because of the dedication and hard work that he put himself through to obtain his ambition in his career. His book, What Unites Us, gave Alicia a deeper understanding of the divisions and unison of our country. She developed a broader perspective on how that even though our country is focused on what divides our nation, what unites our nation as a whole is able to build bridges across our individual differences.
Mia Medellin, Miss Kappa Delta Chi. Mia Medellin's spirit theme is an SHSU veterinarian. Mia feels that she shows her utmost Bearcat spirit while continuously aiming toward her goal of becoming a zoo veterinarian. She takes pride in the fact that she is an animal science major and can help animals in need. Mia chose to embody an SHSU veterinarian because she believes that Sam Houston will provide her with the tools she needs for the future. Mia, with the support of her sisters, chose to represent her goal as a thank you to this university for giving her the tools she needs for her future career.
Colette Knobloch, Miss Sigma Alpha. Colette Knobloch's spirit theme is Sam Houston's Fire Fest. Colette believes that the Bearcat spirit is best represented through SHSU's Fire Fest because of how it bonds all the Bearcats together to ultimately fuel their burning desire to defeat those SFA lumberjacks. Again, at the annual battle at Piney Woods. She chose her Fire Fest as her spirit wear because of how it brings out Sam Houston Bearcats' fiery school spirit. Colette used her pride of being a Bearcat to showcase that event that brings everybody together before the most anticipated game of the football season.
Erin Mixon, Miss Theta Chi. Erin Mixon's spirit theme is Greek life. Erin believes that sisterhood and brotherhood are the most outstanding Bearcat spirit while representing Greek life. Every sorority and fraternity work persistently to strive for the highest grades, give their service, lead the university into collegiate excellence, and form fraternal alliances. She chose to embody Greek life at SAM because of the relationships that are created, the bond within the fraternities and sororities, and personal growth each endured to become the ultimate Bearcat. Erin used her creativity and the help from her friends and family to showcase how Greek life heightens the college experience and forms leaders.
Alyssa Allen, Miss Zeta Tau Alpha. Alyssa Allen's spirit theme is Sam Houston's criminal justice. Alyssa believes the ultimate Bearcat spirit is represented through SHSU's criminal justice program, which is ranked 3rd globally. Alyssa chose to embody a Sam Houston State police officer because she believes it takes great skill to protect the community. She is aiming towards her goal to major in criminal justice and to hope one day work for the FBI. Alyssa used her creativity with the help of her friends and her sister to showcase how the Sam Houston State criminal justice students protect lives in the community every day.
Diana Alcaraz, Miss Alpha Psi Omega. Diana Alcaraz's spirit theme is diversity. Diana feels her utmost Bearcat spirit while representing the diversity around SHSU. There are over 40 countries represented here at SHSU, and Diana believes that diversity is something that should be celebrated because SAM is one of the few universities in Texas that has a wide variety of different cultures and backgrounds. With the help of friends and family, Diana decided to showcase her pride for diversity at SHSU by wearing different flags from countries all over the globe.
Woo! Without a doubt, the creativity in this portion of the competition was off the charts. I know I couldn't make one of those outfits. Could you, Zena?
Well, I don't know if mine will look as great as these ladies tonight, but I can tell you this, Kyle. They sure do know how to impress the audience and judges.
Oh, they sure did. Don't y'all think?
While the judges and tabulators calculate their scores, please welcome our reigning Miss Piney Woods, Sally Burgos, as she performs her talent.
I know that when you look at me, there's so much that you just don't see. But if you would only take the time, I know in my heart you'd find a girl who's scared sometimes, who isn't always strong. Can't you see the hurt in me? I feel so all alone. I wanna run to you. I wanna run to you. Won't you hold me in your arms and keep me safe from harm? I wanna run to you. But if I come to you, tell me, will you stay? Or will you just run away? Each day I play the role of someone always in control, but at night I come home and turn the key. There's nobody there, no one cares for me. Oh, what's the sense of trying hard to find a dream without someone to share 'em with? Tell me what it means. I wanna run to you. I wanna run to you. Won't you hold me in your arms and keep me safe from harm? I wanna run to you. But if I come to you, tell me, will you stay? Or will you
just run away.
It's always amazing to hear our reigning Miss Piney Woods perform. Thank you, Sally. Now, please help me in welcoming our next entertainer, Tamara Nicole Tucker.
I've been awake for a while now. You got me feeling like a child now. 'Cause every time I see your bubbly face, I get the tingles in a silly place. It starts in my toes and I crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know that you make me smile. Please stay for a while now. Just take your time wherever you go. The rain is falling on my window pane, but we are hiding in a safer place. Undercover, staying dry and warm. You give me feelings that I adore. They start in my toes, make me crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know that you make me smile. Please stay for a while now. Just take your time wherever you go. But what am I gonna say when you make me feel this way? I just, and it starts in my toes, makes me crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know that you make me smile. Please stay for a while now. Just take your time wherever you go. I've been asleep for a while now. You tuck me in just like a child now. 'Cause every time you hold me in your arms, I'm comfortable enough to feel your warmth that starts in my soul. And I lose all control when you kiss my nose. The feeling shows, 'cause you make me smile. Baby, just take your time now, holding me tight. Wherever, wherever, wherever you go. Wherever, wherever, wherever you go. Oh, wherever you go, I always know. 'Cause you make me smile, even just for a while.
Let's give her another round of applause.
And now, it's time for the moment we've all been dreading, our first elimination of the evening.
The contestants will now be shortened to the top 10 finalists in no particular order, and will move on to compete in the talent portion of the competition. Please welcome the contestants back to the stage.
These ladies have put a lot of time and dedication into this pageant, and they should all feel very proud for making it this far.
All right. Our first contestant moving on in the competition is Miss Sigma Sigma Sigma.
Our second finalist moving on in the competition, Miss Alpha Psi Omega.
Our third finalist, Miss Alpha Omicron Pi.
Our fourth finalist, Miss Zeta Tau Alpha.
Our next contestant, Miss Sigma Lambda Beta.
Our next contestant, Miss Sigma Alpha.
The next lady, Miss Alpha Delta Pi.
Our next finalist moving on, Miss Block and Bridal.
Our ninth finalist, Miss Sigma Phi Epsilon.
Now, our 10th and final contestant in the running to be Miss Sam Houston 2019 is Miss Alpha Chi Omega. Let's give all these ladies a round of applause and take a closer look at their journey through the Miss Sam Houston pageant.
My favorite moment would probably have to be learning the group number. It was just fun seeing it come together piece by piece. I hope to gain more confidence and more memories and knowledge to help other people become more confident within themselves. Working with the other contestants was really fun. They're great girls, easy to get along with. It was just a great experience. Have confidence in yourself, have fun, and don't worry, you'll do amazing.
My favorite moment is the spirit talk and talking about our spirit themes and everything and being creative and creating my own spirit theme outfit. I hope to gain better social skills, just more friends as I go along. It was fun. We all get along very well and we all have our moments where we just laugh and enjoy the good times. I would just want to wish everybody good luck, and you made it this far, so keep going hard.
My favorite moment about the pageant is like getting the snacks from practice because like I'm on a meal plan and I love eating. The best part about the pageant is the practices because I love spending time with the contestants and dancing. It just makes me smile and excited. It's like working with the other contestants that like we get to bond over the same things. Like even though we're all like really nervous, but we're all like really excited to try something that we've probably never done before. A few words of advice I would say is being yourself and having fun with the pageant.
something I hope to gain from this experience is just lifelong memories. I just really want to have that experience just to say that I did it and I put myself out there. This is something that I'm not used to. I'm not used to going on a stage and putting myself out there like that, so I'm really excited for that. My favorite moment of the pageant so far has been practicing our poses. It's really funny to see all the different poses that we do and the different ideas that we can come up when we're walking our tees and stuff like that. It was fun. The girls are super friendly. They all, they try to help out as much as they can. For the most part, all of us are new to this, so, we're kind of just learning as we go, but it's been a really fun experience with them. Some words of encouragement would definitely be yourself. Even though it is a pageant and, you feel like you have to act a certain way, don't stray away from who you are. Let that show in everything that you do whenever you're going through this pageant.
Practicing with the girls, learning how to walk, how to speak, pose. The best part about the pageant was the practices, getting to know the girls and making new friends. I hope to gain life skills from interviewing to public speaking to making connections with others. It was a very humbling experience and I would do it again if I had to. My advice is to stay humble and enjoy every moment and have fun.
As much as we hate to see these ladies leave, we will be seeing them again for the crowning portion of this evening. Now it's time. Let's get into our favorite part of the pageant, the talent portion.
Oh yeah, the ladies will take to the stage and perform their very special talent. The judges will be looking at overall perception, technical skill, interpretive ability, and of course, showmanship. They will also be looking at the ladies' props, voice, use of body language, and choreography.
Each contestant is limited to 90 seconds to display her talent, and no backtracks were allowed. This will account for 30% of each contestant's score. So, let's get this portion of the competition started. I am so excited to see what these ladies have in store for us. Miss Sigma Sigma Sigma.
I like to say we gave it a try. I like to blame it all on life. And maybe we just weren't right. But that's a lie. That's a lie. And we can deny it as much as we want. But in time our feelings will show. 'Cause sooner or later we'll wonder why we gave up. The truth is everyone knows how almost is never enough. We're so close to being in love. If I would have known that you wanted me the way I wanted you, then maybe we wouldn't be 2 worlds apart.
Miss Alpha Omicron Pi.
I look up from the ground to see your sad and teary eyes. You look away from me and I see there's something you're trying to hide. And I reach for your hand but it's cold. You pull away again and I wonder what's on your mind. And then you say to me you made a dumb mistake. You start to tremble and your voice begins to break. You say the cigarettes on the counter weren't your friends, they were my mates. And I feel the color draining from my face. And my friend said, I know you love her, but it's over, mate. It doesn't matter, put the phone away. It's never easy to walk away. Let her go, it'll be okay. It's gonna hurt for a bit of time. So bottoms up, let's forget tonight. You find another and you'll be just fine. Let her go.
Miss Sigma Lambda Beta.
Another one bites the dust. Oh, why can I not conquer love? And I might have thought that we were one. Wanted to fight this war without weapons. And I wanted it bad. But there were so many red flags. Now another one bites the dust. Yeah, let's be clear, I'll trust no one. You did not break me. I am still fighting for peace. But I've got thick skin and an elastic core. But your blade, it might be too sharp. I'm like a rubber band until you pull too hard. Yeah, I may snap and I move fast. You won't see me fall apart. 'Cause I've got an elastic heart. I've got an elastic heart.
Miss Alpha Delta Pi.
All I want is nothing more. To hear you knocking at my door. 'Cause if I could see your face once more, I could die a happy man, I'm sure. When you said your last goodbye, I died a little bit inside. I lay in tears in bed all night, alone without you by my side. But if you loved me, why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body. 'Cause all I want is, and all I need is to find somebody. I'll find somebody.
Miss Sigma Phi Epsilon.
Se perdieron los patios de mi Sevilla. De mi Sevilla se perdieron los patios de mi Sevilla. Se perdieron los patios de mi Sevilla. De mi Sevilla, maceta, barbata y fuentecilla. Maceta, barbata y fuentecilla. Ay, patio mío, ay, patio mío, ay, patio mío, cuántas veces mi tata me había dormido. Canario y guirguero y enredadera, canario y guirguero y enredadera, canario y guirguero y enredadera, la vaca y el bucarito da agüita fresca, la vaca el bucarito da agüita fresca. Y dame un loro, y dame un loro, y dame un loro, que trajo de Canaria mi tío Gregorio.
Miss Alpha Chi Omega.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can help falling in love with you? Take my hand, take my whole life too. Oh, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Miss Block and Bridal.
Let's conversation through the more action. All
Miss Sigma Alpha.
But then a chance to get to heaven slam. Oh, I used to worry about the future, but then I threw my caution to the wind. I had no reason to be carefree, no, 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 until I took a trip to the other side of town. You know I heard that boogie rhythm. Hey, I had no choice but to get down, 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 dance. Nothing left for me to do but dance. All these bad times I'm going through, just dance. Got candy in my ears tonight, big bad. I feel the thunder, see the lightning. I know this anger is heaven sent. So I've got to hang out on my hang-ups. 'Cause on the boogie I feel so hell-bent.
Miss Zeta Tau Alpha.
Thought I found a way. Thought I found a way, yeah. But you never go away. So I guess I gotta stay now. Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of it, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one near what I feel alive outside. I can't find my fear. Isn't it lovely? All alone, heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin and bone. Hello, welcome home.
Miss Alpha Psi Omega.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. Pero después pensé que no merecías mi sufrir, y aun con dolor me hice fuerte y aprendí a vivir sin ti. I will survive, oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. Tengo todo a mi favor y una vida por vivir, yo viviré. I will survive. Oh.
And that concludes the talent portion of the evening. Weren't they all amazing?
While the judges tally the scores, we want to take a moment to thank the board members of Program Council, the professional and student staff of the Department of Student Activities, the Department of Communication Studies, SHSU Online, the Lomas Student Center, the Office of the Vice President for Student Affairs, and HEB. The members of these offices have put in a lot of time and effort into making this pageant as prestigious as it is tonight.
We would also like to take the time to thank Airmark Catering for sponsoring the 2019 Miss Sam Houston pageant. We sincerely thank you for all of your support. Please give them all a round of applause.
You know, Kyle, before we continue, I think we should give the audience a little insight into our journey with the Miss Sam Houston pageant.
That sounds like a great idea, Zena.
I enjoy being involved on campus, so when I saw this opportunity pop up, I knew that I had to go for it, and greatly I got it, and I'm so excited. I've always enjoyed hosting different events, and I've done some throughout my middle school years, and so when it came to the pageant, I definitely thought it was a great time to pick that up again.
I wanted to host the event because I used to be in theater and debate and public speaking classes and things, so it always just interested me to host an event. Especially after I watched the Hunger Games, one of the main characters in there host the event. It always just appealed to me.
The contestants are genuinely excited. I didn't know any of these girls before, so being able to see the personalities branch out as they go through practices has been amazing.
Oh, they're all great. It's great to see all the dancing and energy and everybody talking about their costumes and talents and everything, and I just feel I'm learning so much just working with them.
Kyle is funny. So our practices together are full of laughs, our mess-ups. I like to make fun of all the mess-ups he has. I mean, I have mine as well, but it's been a great time.
Oh, working with Zena has been great. Really, she's phenomenal. She already works with Program Council, so she knows a lot of tips and tricks for things, and I just don't think I could do this without her.
It's crazy to think that the pageant is already here.
I know. It's been such an honor to get to know you and all of Program Council.
Now, we have some more amazing performances for you. Please welcome back to the stage, Tamara Nicole Tucker.
Two, three, four. Well, my heart knows me better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking. Came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. I felt a little fear upon my back. I said, don't look back, just keep on walking. Then the big black horse that looked this way, she said, hey lady, will you marry me? But I said, no, 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 no. I said, no, no, you're not the one for me. No, no. No, 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 no. I said no, no, you're not not the one for me. And my heart had a problem in the early hours, so I stopped it dead for a beat or two. But I cut some cord and I shouldn't have done that, and it won't forgive me after all these years. So I sent it to a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Now it won't come back 'cause it's oh so happy, and now I got a hole for the world to see. But it said no, 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 no. It said no, no, you're not the one for me. No, 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 no. It said no, no, you're not the one for me. I said no, 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 you're not the one for me. No, 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 you're not the one for me. Big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't quite get there 'cause my heart's forsaking me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't quite get there 'cause my heart's forsaking me.
Thank you again, Tamara.
Unfortunately, it's time for another elimination. Our remaining 10 contestants will now be shortened to our top 5 finalists.
Please help me in welcoming our top 10 contestants back to the stage.
All right, in no particular order, the ladies moving on to the final phases of the competition are
Miss Sigma Sigma Sigma.
Miss Alpha Psi Omega.
Miss Alpha Chi Omega.
Miss Zeta Tau Alpha.
And last but certainly not least, Miss Block and Bridal.
As the remaining ladies prepare for the final phases of the competition, let's take a look at the eliminated contestants' journey in the pageant.
The best part of the pageant to me is the walking down the runway because I just feel so confident doing that and I feel so good about myself. My favorite moment is probably the practices, just bonding with the other girls. We sit and talk all the time and I just cherish all of those friendships that I've made. Working with the other contestants has been amazing. Everybody has been so supportive of each other and we've all just been great friends with each other and I'm glad that I've met these people. A few words of advice I say, just keep going strong, always smile, use all your qualities to the best of your ability.
My favorite moment of the pageant was probably on the first day when we were all new to it and trying to figure out how to do the walk. We were all walking in circles and I was trying not to look like a baby giraffe. So
One thing that I really hope to gain is to get more comfortable speaking in front of a large group of people. I'm used to speaking in front of middle schoolers, so I think it would help a lot to be able to speak in front of a larger group of people. I loved working with the other contestants. They're all so sweet and welcoming, and like I said, there was never a dull moment. Everyone always has fun. The staff is really welcoming too. One thing I would say to the remaining candidates is to just enjoy it, because we won't get another opportunity like this.
My favorite moment of the pageant so far would be sitting down and talking with all the girls and just laughing and just enjoying the time we spent together. Working with the other contestants was really fun. We all clicked really well and got along super great. A few words of advice is it is very hard and it's a lot of work, but it pays off and it's totally worth it.
My favorite part of the pageant so far has been taking pictures, because I just got to see how beautiful everybody looked in all of their dresses, and it just made me so happy to see everybody look like that. The best part of the pageant for me is practice, because I just get to be around all the girls and we get to laugh and have such a good time, and it's awesome. For the other remaining contestants, I would just say to love yourself and be beautiful and embrace who you are and show everybody that you are an amazing person, and it doesn't matter what anybody says.
The best part would definitely be working with all the girls. We're all having so much fun, just trying to all figure this out, and it's a really great experience. They're all so great. We're all in the same boat. Most of us haven't done pageants before, so we're all just kind of learning as we go and having fun and just making really great memories together. Good luck. You're gonna do great. I believe in you. You've worked so hard these past few months. Just go get them.
It's never fun seeing any of the ladies get eliminated. They've all worked so hard to make it this far.
Yes, they're all winners in my book. Let's give them another round of applause.
Now, while the rest of the contestants continue to get ready for the next portion of the competition, how about we enjoy some more entertainers?
Please welcome back to the stage, Dominique Martinez.
Thank you again, Dominique. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming our special guest this evening, Miss Texas herself, Madison Fuller, to the stage as she performs her talent.
Here we are at the Miss Sam Houston pageant, and boy, am I excited. Austin, wake up! Oh, where are we? We're at Miss Sam Houston. We're doing our talent. Talent? What's your talent? Well, I'm gonna sing. Sing, you can't sing. Young man, you know that I've spent thousands of dollars training my voice. Oh, well, you should meet my uncle. Is your uncle a singer? No, he's a lawyer. He'll get you your money back. Austin, why don't I do my talent? And what is your talent? I can do the ABCs. Backwards. Backwards? You cannot. Watch this. ZLXWBUTSRQPONNLKIHG Wow, you are talented. Then let's do something together. Okay, hit it. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Cross the deserts bare, man. I'll breathe an out there. I've traveled, I've done my share, man. I've been everywhere. Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Mattawa, Rapid City, Bangor, Dawson, North, South, Lenore, Enderle, Dukeville, Thursville. I'm the dollar, I'm the killer. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Cross the deserts bare, man. I've breathed an out there. I've traveled, I've done my share, man. I've been everywhere. Well, I've been there faster. Speed it up, fellas. Here we go. Austin, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Turkson, Monterey, Faraday, Soon as they talk, Glen Rock, Lark Rock, Little Rock, Arkansas, Tennessee, Tennessee, Chickadee, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Turtle Lake, Craig Lake, Pizza, lead the nether layer name, lead the nether layer. Cross the deserts bare, man, we've breathed out there. We've traveled, we've done our share, man, lead the nether layer. Oh yeah!
Isn't she amazing? Thank you again to our reigning Miss Texas, Madison Fuller.
And now it is time for our top 5 contestants to wow us with their evening gowns. The evening wear portion of the competition is worth 10% of tonight's overall score. And is where the ladies get to make a statement about their confidence, grace, and stage presence. It is also where they get to show off their beauty, sense of attractiveness, and personality.
This year, the contestants are given the opportunity to make a brief statement regarding how they plan to utilize the title of Miss Sam Houston to make a social impact on the Bearcat community. They will be given 15 seconds to make this statement.
Following the evening wear portion of the competition, we'll move on into the question and answer phase. The questions range from campus topics to issues in the nation. These questions are equally difficult and randomized to ensure a level playing field. Now, let's begin the evening wear portion.
Miss Sigma Sigma Sigma.
Sexual assault is a wound that never heals on college campuses, seeing as 42% of women who are raped tell no one. Our society is prone to breaking victims down and turning the other way, but together, let's build them up.
But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back, being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee
Miss Alpha Chi Omega.
Women between the ages of 18 and 24 are most commonly abused. As Miss Sam Houston, I will work to create a safe environment on our campus and in our community to allow these victims to have the courage to come forward and receive the help they need.
Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay
Miss
strong
Block and Bridle.
on your love all the time.
Research has shown that therapy dogs reduce stress and provide a sense of emotional support. Let's lend a paw and provide emotional and social support with students all across campus.
Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay strong on your love.
Miss Zeta Tau Alpha.
One in 6 young Americans between the ages of 18 and 25 suffer from substance abuse. As Miss Sam Houston, I will raise public awareness and create a safe space to talk about drug addiction here in the Huntsville community. Let's start talking now.
Used to spend my nights out in the ballroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back, being too far gone. Oh, that's
Miss Alpha Psi Omega.
Tennessee whiskey.
Animals are one of my biggest passions. As humans, we all need to come together and take action into helping them. We need to stay positive regardless of how rough the process may get. Because if we don't speak up for them, then who will? Let's be their voice.
As a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey.
The ladies looked absolutely stunning. Let's give them another round of applause. The on-stage question and answer portion is the final phase of the competition in which the ladies will be judged. This is worth 10% of each contestant's score. They will draw a judge's name from the bowl and answer their question. They will be given a maximum of 30 seconds to respond. Let's begin.
Miss Sigma Sigma Sigma.
Go ahead and select your card. Judge Lisa Talbot.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. With the rampant use of social media filters, do you believe social media has had a positive or negative effect on the way we judge beauty?
I feel that social media has had a negative effect simply because we should not have a filter to mask what's really there. All of us are our own unique person. We're all beautiful inside and out, and that's what makes us all unique. Simply by having a specific personality, specific looks, and everything after, that is what really matters. And I feel that a Snapchat filter or any type of filter for that matter should not mask it. Thank you.
Miss Alpha Chi Omega.
Go ahead and select your card. Judge Keitha He.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Democracy depends on the voice of its people. What do you want to say to President Trump?
First off, I would start by thanking him for allowing me to speak with the President of the United States. And then I would ask him how he would use his platforms to promote women in the political arena. That is something that I've always looked up to as strong leaders in the political arena. And I would just want to ask him how he would encourage women to get out there and be a voice in the political arena.
Thank you.
Miss Block and Bridle.
Judge Courtney West.
What is one thing that you would like people to learn from your social media profile?
One thing that I would love for people to learn from my social media profile would definitely have to be that I don't filter my posts. I don't add filters onto it. When you see my social media, you see the real me. And I want to convey that everyone can do that on their own profile. You don't have to add filters. You can be yourself and it be okay.
Thank you.
Miss Zeta Tau Alpha.
Go ahead and select your card. Judge John Yerobic.
Hello, Miss Zeta Tau Alpha.
Hi.
Take a deep breath and tell us, what is one law you wish you could amend?
One law I wish I could amend would be the gun laws. I think we need to rethink the way that we go through the process of purchasing a gun. There needs to be an extensive background check, an interview, something to protect the people just so you don't go up and show your ID if you're 21 or older. Thank you.
And finally, Miss Alpha Psi Omega.
Go ahead and get your card. Judge Sheila Robertson Ibarra.
Congratulations on making top 5.
Thank you.
The Girl Scouts of Colorado recently lifted a ban allowing cookie sales outside of marijuana shops. Explain why you agree or disagree on this decision.
I disagree on this decision because, as we all know, pot is legalized in Colorado, but the Scouts have always had a good reputation, and they've been credible. And I think if they were outside of these shops, that would definitely damage their image as a whole.
Thank you. Let's give them all a round of applause. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the competition for this evening. The judges have a very difficult decision ahead of them. While they tally their scores, we want to give a proper farewell to our reigning Miss Piney Woods, Sally Burgos.
Being Miss Piney Woods not only took me out of my comfort zone, but it gave me the opportunity to do something that I never thought I would do in my life. Competing at Miss Texas was the experience of a lifetime and gave me a whole new perspective on how serious it is to be a title holder. I definitely could not have done it without Bree, and this year was full of firsts for both of us, so I think having each other's backs when it came to competition week or just questions in general was something that I'm very, very lucky to have had. Throughout the year, I had the chance to meet so many SAM students, and I think that was really important. One of my goals was for people to know that even if I'm an appearance, I'm always interested in getting to know them and talk to them, and I think I did a pretty good job on that. I would have to say, attending all the different events on campus, I got to go to things that I had never gone to before, and in a way, I think this whole year just made me feel so much closer to the university, which I really appreciate because that's something that stays with you forever. I had never done pageants before, so the transition was really interesting. At first, putting on the crown took about 20 minutes and 17 bobby pins. Actually, right now I have 5, so we've progressed on that, gotten a little bit better, but overall it's been amazing. I would say soak it all in, enjoy it, and make the absolute best out of it because you deserve it. This year is for growth and you will grow. Just remember that you have an entire team of amazing people who support you, care about you, and that will be with you every single step of the way.
Please welcome the stunning Miss Sally Burgos to the stage as she takes her final walk as Miss Piney Woods 2018.
I was sitting in a field of pine trees, coaxing the words from the earth and the dirt. I saw the muse, but the words just wouldn't come. It's been a while since I saw you at New Year, holding your breath, your eyes upon the second hand. The way you looked is still vivid to me.
We've seen the ladies showcase their confidence, their talent, and that they are all quite amazing. They've graced us with their elegance during the evening wear portion of the competition, and they showed us how they would make an impact in the Bearcat community. All of that has led us to the announcement and crowning of our Miss Sam Houston 2019.
It's been a busy night, but before we crown our new Miss Sam Houston, it is only fitting that we give our reigning Miss Sam Houston a proper farewell.
What I loved most about being Miss Sam Houston was being able to use my voice. I've always been a huge advocate for the Safe House, stands for Sexual Assault and Abuse-Free Environment, and I was able to really pull in people this year with that, and people were willing to listen more because I have this big shiny crown on my head, and I hope that the next Miss Sam Houston can use her voice the way that I think I did. Being Miss Sam Houston changed my life because it taught me patience and just kind of putting a smile on your face even though the crown doesn't quite fit right that day and you're out of outfits to wear. It taught me to just smile and relax and enjoy what I'm about to be going into. My favorite moment as Miss Sam Houston was probably the football games. Dean Yarbeck, shout out to him. He kind of took me in this past semester and we had lunch at General multiple times, and then seeing him at the football games kind of in the more relaxed atmosphere and reaching out to all the other alumni again and seeing all the kids again and just all the students, that was kind of when everything came together and I felt like I was really making a big impact in the community. I will give words of wisdom to the next Miss Sam Houston that she should just enjoy it. You only get it once, you're never gonna do this again, and there's only one Miss Sam Houston on campus and that is you, so just enjoy it.
Please welcome the beautiful Miss Brianna Beagle to the stage as she takes her final walk as Miss Sam Houston 2018.
Thank you, Brianna. Let's welcome back all of our contestants this evening.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Love your imperfections, every anger. Tomorrow comes and goes before you know. So I just had to let you know the way that Gucci look on you. But nothing can compare the way you naked. Now we're backward and cement, got you fed. Saying you the one for me, I need to flash it. Started when we were younger. Swear to God that I loved her. Sorry that your mom found out. Guess that we just really had to
Let's go? Yeah, okay, we're good. All right. You're good. All of our contestants did a phenomenal job and truly showed me what Bearcat Pride is all about. It is an honor to be here and witness the crowning of Miss Sam Houston 2019. Before we crown a new Miss Sam Houston, we would like to acknowledge one special young lady. Miss Congeniality is voted on by the contestants. The ladies felt that this contestant was always encouraging to them and was super helpful to them when needed. Your 2019 Miss Congeniality is Caroline Wakefield. Thank you.
Program Council wants to take the time to thank our Student Pageant Director, Danielle Figueroa. Thank you so much, Danny. All right,
Program
oops, just kidding. Go for it.
Program Council would also like to take the time to thank each and every one of you for coming out and supporting each of the contestants tonight. We'd also like to thank our official tabulators and judges for all their hard work. Please give them all a round of applause.
All right, can we have our top 5 contestants please step forward? Now, we've seen a lot of talent and exciting competition tonight. Who do you think has won?
And now it is time to announce our top 3 winners of the evening. Our second runner-up of the night is Miss Sigma Sigma Sigma.
Our first runner-up, who will bear the title of Miss Piney Woods 2019, who will receive a $750 educational fund, $200 to her sponsoring organization, a chance to participate at the 2019 Miss Texas pageant, and assume the duties and responsibilities of Miss Sam Houston if she ever fails to do so is Miss Zeta Tau Alpha!
And now, it all comes down to this moment. Your winner of an $1,250 education award, $400 to their sponsoring organization, a 1-semester meal plan courtesy of Airmark Catering, and a chance to compete in the Miss Texas pageant this summer. And of course, the winner of the coveted crown and title of Miss Sam Houston 2019 is Miss Block and Bridal.
Thank you once again for coming out to the 2019 Miss Sam Houston pageant.
Have a great night.